Join me as I dive deep into discovering the secret to a happier life, and I'll share my personal journey to find what really makes us smile. Happiness is a topic that's really close to my heart. I think we can all agree that it's something we're all striving for, but often it feels like it's just out of reach. We go about our daily lives chasing after success, wealth, and status, thinking that once we achieve them, we'll finally be happy. But the truth is, happiness is so much more than just external circumstances. It's a state of mind, a feeling that comes from within, and it's something that we can all cultivate and nurture. Stress and anxiety are like constant companions for many of us. We're always on the go, always pushing ourselves to be more, to do more, and to achieve more. And in the process, we forget to take care of ourselves, to breathe, and to enjoy the simple things in life. We get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, and before we know it, we're stuck in a rut, feeling unhappy and unfulfilled. And then there's negativity, that constant voice in our heads that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll never succeed, and that we're not worthy of love and happiness. It's a heavy burden to carry, and it's one that can really weigh us down. Societal pressures don't help either. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us that we need to look a certain way, dress a certain way, and live a certain way in order to be happy and successful. And if we don't conform, we're somehow less worthy. It's a never-ending cycle of comparison and competition, and it's exhausting. And let's not forget about social media, which can be a real happiness killer. We're constantly comparing our behind-the-scenes moments to everyone else's highlight reels, and it's just not fair to ourselves. We're also stuck in this mindset that happiness is something that we'll achieve once we've reached a certain milestone, once we've landed our dream job, once we've found our soulmate, or once we've reached a certain level of success. But the truth is, happiness is not something that we can put on hold until we've achieved all our goals. It's something that we need to cultivate every day, in every moment, and in every circumstance. So what can we do to break free from these patterns and habits that are holding us back from happiness? Well, first and foremost, we need to practice gratitude. We need to take time every day to reflect on the things that we're thankful for. It can be as simple as a good cup of coffee, a beautiful sunset, or a supportive friend. When we focus on what we already have rather than what we lack, we start to shift our perspective and we start to see the world in a more positive light. Mindfulness is another key strategy for cultivating happiness. When we're present in the moment, when we're fully engaged with our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings, we start to let go of worries about the future and regrets about the past. We start to live in the now, and that's where true happiness lies. And let's not forget about relationships. Surrounding ourselves with people who support, encourage, and uplift us is crucial for our overall happiness. When we have strong connections with others, we feel seen, heard, and loved, and that's a powerful happiness booster. I remember when I was going through a really tough time in my life. I was stuck in a dead-end job, I was struggling with anxiety and depression, and I just felt lost and alone. But one day, I stumbled upon a quote that changed everything for me. It said, "Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions." It was like a light bulb went off in my head. I realized that I had the power to create my own happiness, regardless of my circumstances. I started practicing gratitude, mindfulness, and self-care, and slowly but surely, I started to feel like myself again. I started to feel happy, truly happy, for the first time in years. One of the most powerful things about adopting these strategies is that they're not just about us as individuals. When we choose to cultivate happiness, we start to radiate positivity and energy out into the world. We start to impact the people around us, and we start to create a ripple effect of happiness and love. It's an incredible feeling, and it's one that I wish for everyone. Imagine a world where everyone is happy, fulfilled, and living their best lives. It's a world I want to live in, and it's a world that I believe we can create. In conclusion, happiness is a journey, not a destination. It's something that we need to cultivate every day, in every moment, and in every circumstance. It's not about external circumstances. It's about our mindset, our attitude, and our choices. So I encourage you to start cultivating happiness in your own life. Start practicing gratitude, mindfulness, and self-care. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, and start to radiate positivity and energy out into the world. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some strategies that you use to cultivate happiness in your life? And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content on personal growth and development. I'll see you in the next video.